Also, Daily Wrap Up Crew did a video called How Social Media is Encouraging Misandry. And I just did a live a little while ago called Male Accountability about how social media is making women hate men. So it's like, I want to see what they got to say about this because I've already spoke on it.
Okay, okay.
I
This is
agree.
my next topic. It says, are women being brainwashed to dislike men?
Yes.
No. He
Yes.
said yes. I think so.
It's true.
Yeah.
Let me
Let
hear
me
this.
hear what
Be
you're
real.
saying. Nah, I really think like according to social media, you gotta be like this strong woman. Like you don't need no man. Like according to social media, men ain't shit. They don't exist. Like they're just not shit. Just you get them, get what you want from them, throw them to the curb. Like they're really feeding that mentality.
Pay attention to what she just says. Real quick, you might have missed it. She said, men ain't shit. Get them, no. Get them. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't shit. Get you one and use them, but they ain't shit. But to tell you to get one, though,
On social media, like for real, like everywhere you turn, it's like this nigga ain't shit. You gotta do this nigga how he do. You gotta. I'm not gonna lie. I be saying that because that's just how I feel. But we are really being brainwashed.
You see, you an example of this.
Yeah, like
yo.
we really, like I really.
why do you feel that way?
I really look around like I have no emotions toward niggas at all, at all. Like somebody could say they love me, and I'll just look at them. Okay.
You scorned, though.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's not a
I
flex.
guess.
Like, all
She
right,
scorned.
thank you.
What you tell me that for, man?
That's not a flex. She scorned.
Yo, Jay, you making it hard right now.
Yeah.
Oh, you making it hard. Like, that, but I agree with you. Like that is how social media is brainwashing some women. You know what I mean? There's so much of niggas ain't shit. Like I hate that you go bash men, all types of crazy on social media. I see
Crazy.
that shit every single day.
The craziest part is that
Even
happy
mhm.
women that's happy with their man still saying the same shit.
That's a fact.
So it's like
Go to my video.
happy at home.
Go watch my video, y'all. Please go watch my video. Please go watch it. It's called Male Accountability. It's one of my lives. It's like, I think it's the last live I did. I said married women even be agreeing with the nonsense. I said you can have a happy life and you log on to social media and that's the only drama you ever get and you relate to the negativity of other women even though you don't have any at all just to relate to something because they are negative. I said this. These are facts.
Because on social media, it's just a fuck nigga world. You could be in the illest relationship, happy, everything. You gonna write that post laying next to him like
Just go watch my video. That's all you gotta do is go watch my live.
man just bought you 100 roses, all types of shit.
So you gonna send that
Social
tweet and then
media.
cuddle up with your man.
And like I'm laying right next to him, like
That's crazy.
But then, are you really being brainwashed then? Because
Yes.
if you're laying with him and you're, still with him, taking all his gifts and loving him, are you really brainwashed? Because
Yeah.
if you were
Yeah.
brainwashed,
What is she talking about?
you wouldn't still be laying up and
Because
accepting that.
they're
You would be
posting it.
fulfilling that idea of niggas ain't shit, so you're not gonna talk to him.
but they're
No.
posting that, but I promise you in that close friend.
That's not true. I don't even know why she said that.
She's not showing that to everybody. She's just putting niggas ain't shit.
But
But
is
just-
she being
but just-
brainwashed, or is she just trying
She
to
brainwashed.
put on a show for other people?
That's
to
the
make it
same
like
thing.
You don't, it's fuck niggas.
That's part of being brainwashed.
To me,
Exactly.
no,
Continuing to brainwash
Sorta,
other
kinda
people.
though, because when
It's
you're
not sorta,
brainwashed,
kinda.
you
She trying to play
show
word
that.
games.
Like you don't.
That's what
do
she's
one
showing.
Thing, not 100%.
I like her
You
skin,
giving
dog.
it
I
one
love her
side,
skin,
so
dog.
It's like you're
But
doing that
anyways,
for your
she
friends
talking
and
crazy.
Social media, but that's not your real life. Social media is not real life.
Right. Social media is not your real life, but when you get on there, you're influenced by what you see. So you take part in it. It's the set. What are you trying to wordplay around this for? It's no way around this, sis.
That's
Please.
what
you're
people
doing-
live through.
Yeah, but we're talking real life. We're not talking social media. If in real life
Yeah,
you're
it-
married, you have your children, you're happy in your relationship, and you go make a fuck nigga post, that doesn't make sense.
Ain't no way.
But you
my
gonna get
life
more
is
likes
crazy.
than if you talk about your happiness. They're gonna call you a pick me and stuff.
Get the fuck out of here. Ain't no way.
I mean, I think, but there's a discrepancy. There's no reason in this era that women are happily in their relationships and or marriages, and they still feel the need to like spew that type of like rhetoric. You know what I mean to other women? Because now you're happy.
They do it all the time.
But why would you not want to see the next woman happy? You would rather tell her like, yo, these niggas ain't shit. But oh, my nigga treat me good though. But yeah, these niggas ain't shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why have that rhetoric out there in the world floating around, even circulating in the internet, if you don't truly believe that? You should be the one out there like, yo, these niggas.
You see it all the time online. Anybody, you see, you'll hear a woman saying something, and then I think I said this on my live too. You hear a woman saying something, and then you be like, "Where's your man at?" Or anything, just anything, and they'll be like, "I'm married," and it's like you wouldn't have known it up until you check on them. Like, yo, you sound like a single ass modern woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to tell this one lady, I actually had to apologize to her. You know what I'm saying? Because I called her stupid. But come to find out, her comment was stupid, but it was because she was married for 20 years. So once I scrolled through the comment, I was responding to her. First thing she said, it was dumb. I don't remember what it was, but it was dumb. And I'm like, yo, this is stupid. How would you even... And then I scroll a couple comments, and she had been married for 20 years, and I'm like, oh, you don't even understand the dating market at all. You're like a little child. Like, you're not stupid. I apologize for calling you that. You just don't know, because you ain't around it. You just running your mouth to sound like a woman. And this is what they do online, I swear. She couldn't relate to her happiness. She had to relate to the negativity just because that's what all the women were doing. And if she hopped on and like, I swear, you can't be happy online.
You know
That's
what I
what
mean?
I'm
They treat
saying.
me good. Like, I
Right.
got a quality man. This is, you know what I mean? So, you know,
that-
Find you one, girl.
That's that social media effect. Like people do anything to be
That's
poppin',
just
you
for
feel me?
social media.
We know that.
I mean, but if
but
you,
it spills over.
yeah, if you keep
If you
preaching
say
that, now I
it's
mean,
gonna be,
eventually.
like, it's gonna turn into
Well,
Like, exactly.
And then at that point, when it turns into real life, that's when you've really been brainwashed. Like if you allow these posts and what everyone is saying for you to leave what you were perfectly fine and happy in, now you're really like you're brainwashed.
No, you were brainwashed before as the thought to get there. If you thinking about leaving based on something,
You know what I
she
mean?
trying it. It ain't working
Out there that you don't do that
at all, sis.
but secretly
It
you
is
have
not
people
working.
doing this shit
Cre-
with your man. Like,
Cre-
Right, and then you got
Carisha
girls
holding
trying to
big-ass
follow
signs.
her. Girls trying to follow her do that. They're not getting that ring though.
exactly. So
So-
why even put that information out there? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I feel like that type of stuff is aimed towards like I don't know, like
Say it.
the single girls, I guess. Like
What?
I don't
Single.
Not really, because girls be on social media watching other girls get flowers and this, that, and third, and they nigga not doing that, so now they mad. Like,
That's another thing,
Well,
too.
this
That's a
person got
jealousy
this,
thing.
so why I'm not getting this? Now they feel like they gotta live a relationship that's based off of what social media is showing them is a relationship.
Instead of deserving.
Well, how is that? How is that worse than the negativity?
You
You
deserve that. You deserve these flowers.
mental
You
gymnastics.
spend your time complaining instead of probably making that nigga happy at the same time.
yo, Jay, you said earlier about you know, there's like a culture now. Women kind of like niggas ain't shit, been trying to use them for what they have for the resources and throw them to the curb, right? What do you think? When did you think that culture started really being like so prevalent?
Let me stop. Let me stop before she even answer. A wise man once said that sack chasers have turned being single into prostitution. Let's hear sis get the answer going.
During the pandemic,
That's when it started.
fucking COVID,
That's
fucked shit
when
up.
it
Like,
started.
Shout out to Anton Daniels. He just said the same thing on his show,
Crazy.
on Lapeef show.
When all of that shit
He said the
disappeared,
price of the
they
poo-poo
still
went down during that
got
pandemic.
From this nigga, oh, he got money. All right, let me see what I can get out of him. Oh, I can't get nothing. Let me hop to his friend.
So if you know, right now,
But it was really way before that. She lying.
You know, they are educated, get into that bag, right? I respect it. So if a woman is getting to this bag like y'all claim to be getting, why do y'all care so much to use a man for his resources or his money if y'all got your own bag?
'Cause
That's
you
the
know
game.
spending my shit.
Sometimes.
It's the game. It already.
It feels
We
good.
can't enjoy. Listen, as men, see, I gotta keep it real. I can't gotta keep it real when it's time to keep it real on the men. We can't wanna enjoy their double standards too. We already have our own. Hypergamy is a thing that's already set in stone. So the answer to that is because they can, because society has let them do it, and that's okay for them to want to do it. If they can get away with it, it's okay. It is. If they can get it, get it. I'm not mad at you. I just mad at you when you are living that lifestyle and then complaining. Because there's a lot of women who live that lifestyle and then just take their L's when it's an L. But some women who low-key live that lifestyle and then want to get online and talk about niggas ain't shit. No. If you ain't shit too, just take your L when a nigga get down on you. Or cheat on you, or you catch feelings and then he do you wrong. That's an L. Hold it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of women don't want to hold the L, and that's what makes men frustrated.
Not using them. Like it's
That's
it's-
using them, but-
no.
Yes, it is. Stop. Now I done gave you a pass. See. Now I done gave you the proper lane and segue to keep it real, and you doing this woman wordplay shit. See, this is why men be on y'all. I'm trying to let you keep it real when you talking about, is it really using? Yes. If he's offering it, girl, if you don't keep it real and I done let you,
If you're trying to talk to a girl and she's not really interested in you, but you got money and jewelry or whatever, you be like, oh, you know, I could change your life, what I could do for you, blah, 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 blah. Then now she's like, okay, well, let me see how you could change my life, what you do for me. Now she's a user, a gold digger, whatever, because
Yes.
coming to you for what
Yes.
that you could give to her, like,
yeah.
you
You explained it perfectly. Yes.
If you don't want him, then you
Just
use
because you don't want him and you get it, that mean you not using them? Okay.
Yeah.
You see how she tried to do that? So basically, it's something about her. Like, she's smart. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's smart, but she's using her brain in an evil way, but it's not working on me. Like, it might work on these niggas. But, like, no, sis, what you just said is wrong on a couple of different levels. Just because you don't want them, that makes it even more you're using them, girl. Is you crazy? Now, because that's the only reason you doing it. He knows that he's been curved before. If you've been curving him, he didn't get curved before and just offered up some whatever for your time. He know what he doing. This is part of his game too. But you still using him if you take it. Come on, sis. Now, I didn't let y'all keep it real, and y'all don't even want it. You want to play word games? You about to make me mad. I got to take back all my stuff that I said to you.
What the fuck they offering? Oh, I love you, babe. You my babe.
But
Kisses.
he's doing that because he wants to be with you, and you're
No, but
doing
you-
it just
but
because.
They're
Men-
portraying that they want to be with them too.
But
Not me.
a lot of men do try to get women with their money.
Duh.
A lot of guys don't come like, I really like your personality. You know, I want to get
Because that's not going to work,
Let
stupid.
me show you how to change your life. Y'all bring money to the table. That's
Duh.
why women look for niggas with money.
Duh.
You come with money, and that's why a lot of times, if a nigga don't got money, he will step back from a certain type of girl. Like, I can't afford her, or whatever the case may be, because y'all make money like a priority. Men do make it a priority.
If you said that,
Not
it's
just
really y'all-
women.
If
That's
he said
true.
He can't afford her. He just stepped out because she's.
That's true. We know that already, though. That's part of the
No,
game. I
because
just
he
said it.
feels like he needs to provide for her, and he cannot provide for her in a certain way, so he's not gonna step there. That's really what it is.
Because she values money more
No.
than him.
Yeah.
What you mean? No.
No.
Yes.
It's not because she values money more than him, because he didn't even talk to her. He doesn't even know her yet. He doesn't know. If she
Shut
values
up.
Money, but
Shut
he knows her.
up.
He sees that this is a type of lifestyle she might desire.
Don't
So
do
because he
that.
can't
Don't do
offer
that.
He doesn't try to talk to her.
Don't try
He
it.
makes those assumptions without getting to know this actual.
Assumptions, huh? It's just assumption, huh? It's just assumption, huh? It's just assumption, huh? So now men stupid. So now we don't know if you always online talk about Gucci and designer and Birkin and all this, and I don't make Birkin money, that I ain't gonna holler at you because I'm not about to buy you a Birkin. If you talk about, oh, a man can't make less than $100,000 because that's $270 a day, and we can't go out to eat, he not gonna holler at you because he just made $270 today. Stupid. What the hell is your man? Ooh. You're making me like you less and less. I still like you,
That is a fair.
but you
point.
trying me.
I think when you use money, like when men use money to get the woman, I think that's a bad investment because a lot of times these women don't offer the same. It's not an equivalent exchange. Like,
It's a bad. I can't say that. I can't say that in the sense of they don't care. I believe it's a bad investment if it's a long-term investment for you. If you just tricking and you got it like that, then that's what you got. Like if you like some lawyer or doctor, you go to the strip club, throw a couple dollars, and that's your spending money, then that's your investment. You ain't made no long term or dropped no hell of a super duper bag. But if you did that, then it's a problem. But if you just tricking here and there to get some and then it goes, no. I can't call it a bad investment because men know what they're getting themselves into. So now we not about to know what we getting into, but then say it's bad because we knew it was bad. If it was bad to you, we knew it was.
I mean, that could be the parts, but it's like you not as a man, you spending all this money and you really not getting your investment back. It's not like she doing all the things that a woman outside of looking good.
You don't
there's
care.
nothing else that you necessarily provide a man at that point. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I say it's a bad investment because you're paying for, unless you just want a trophy wife.
That's what they want.
But not all girls
Easily.
are like that. There are girls that are like trophy wives, but then there are girls that actually play the role of a
Play the
wife.
role. I knew she was gonna say that. Yeah,
Stage or a girlfriend, whatever.
She right.
Clean for you, do your laundry.
she right.
You know, be there for you. If you need advice, give you reassurance, whatever it is. Not like that picture you're trying to paint. Every girl isn't like that.
Yo, them mugs about to come off or something, sis. What you playing with your them lashes for?
Reality, like that's not.
That's a
if
minority
you're-
of women.
Yeah, like if you're coming in like, oh, this guy, I want to see what this guy can offer me. You're not even motivated to show him what you can offer him because he already set the standard of like, yo, I'm trying to get you. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying it's not a good investment. Like, you know what I mean? You should just get to know that person genuinely without having to offer the money.
I agree with you. That's why men shouldn't bring money to the table. Like,
Shut
let
up.
me show you
If that's just how they do, then that's how they do. See, listen, y'all speaking about something that you don't need to be speaking about if that's the case. Because what it is the people who spend it, and that's part of their game to spend it. So the money ain't even really a thing. They gonna get the money back or make the money back or got the money to spend. It's part of what they do. It's part of who they are. Part of their personality is their money. Like a lot of people are like that. It's a bad thing for the people who look at it as a bad thing. for those of us that actually have personality, it might be a bad thing to you, but it's a good thing to them because they got the money. And us with personality wish we had they chip. And it'd be even better for us, but we ain't got they chip. But they don't have our personality. And what she said, oh, I want to get to know you all, I want to take you, that shit don't work. But the guy leading with the bread do.
with you. That's why men shouldn't bring money to the table. Like, let me show you how I could change your life. Like, don't bring that to the table. Don't
If he
come
don't do
to
that, he a broke ass
talk.
nigga.
But you guys are contradicting yourselves right now.
Not me.
Yes,
How so?
because like
You are contradicting yourself right now, baby girl, because you just said men shouldn't bring money to the table. If they don't, okay, what's gonna happen? They're not gonna be there long.
But nobody knows. Go ahead.
So this is the guy, and the first thing he did when he like seen me was just thought like, all right, so I just gotta spend money. First thing he wrote me was,
So
let me take care of you. Nigga, do I look like I need to be taken care of?
it doesn't matter.
Everything. I don't need nothing from you.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that you don't need that you have your own everything. How did you get it? You paid for it. You didn't have to if you'd had him. So what you saying?
What he could do for me, what he could buy me, what he could. So I don't want to talk to you no more because now you annoying me. I don't care about what you're supposed to do. What can
Somebody else do.
outside of that money?
Did you
Nothing.
I did.
He can't do nothing.
And then what
This is
do
who he is. He's money.
you can't do
Now, I
nothing.
mean, people would
Yeah,
love
I
that.
got nothing to say.
Because all
He
you
don't
have
need to say
know
nothing
how
else.
to change your
But
life,
they
how
just
to
kept talking
change
about
your
money.
life. It's
That's who
always
he
that.
is. A lot of dudes like that.
That approach might not work with you, but it probably work with the 10 women before you. feel
You
me?
heard him?
They
But then,
different.
do you really like? You can't get mad at those other 10 girls and say that they're this and that and just using the guy if that's what he's using to get that girl.
But Jay is a little. You
Stop with that.
So you said that you because you had the bag and you was
Right.
taking care of the bills, he was a bitch ass nigga. So
Right.
now when a nigga comes and is like, you know what, I want to take care of you, then it's like, oh well, I don't need you to take care
But
of
you
me. So
don't approach a female like
You don't just
I
come.
could change it. Like that was the
Yeah.
first thing he said. Like
That's
I can change your
because sack
I know my
chasers.
life needs changing.
I know your life needs changing because this is what men say. Because women are always online complaining about men. So imagine having one that could make your whole perception of men change. Like y'all all say it. Oh, I submit for the right man. So what if he's the right man? You're gonna submit. Your whole life gonna change. So what you mean? How do you know your life need changing? Cause I just know. I can tell by how you doing like this. It just needs some changing.
That part. Like, what are you talking about? Why are you even here?
We got to this. It did, but he probably just wants some pussy.
You just got done saying, and I didn't even hear that part. So you broke up with somebody that didn't pay bills, and then you want to try to not talk to the guy that's trying to pay everything. What else is wrong with him? What did you whisper? What's wrong with him?
It do be that too, and that's why sometimes they.
Because I don't want to hear that. It's something else to him.
All girls that fuck that like, oh, you got money, you buy her a little bag, and now.
I think
Duh.
we live in such this culture where women are valuing men strictly. I know women that would say that for men is for money. Like, you get what I'm saying? So oftentimes when we have these panels and we ask women what they want in a man, usually it's a provider, and we all know what provider means, paying on the bills, like you said. So a lot of women value men as only ATMs. Like, so sometimes men feel like, I have to approach her in this financial way because this is the rhetoric that I constantly hear
That's
from
the
women.
mindset of most women.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? So
The one time I had a man think he was providing for me, he turned around and threw that shit back in my face. So I wouldn't.
Scorned.
Like, literally turned around and threw it back in my face. Like,
See, she's scorned.
like
This is her problem.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold
I
you.
told you at the beginning of the video,
Arguing with a nigga, you
she
know
was
that.
she was
You
scorned.
ain't never do that?
Now, just because somebody paid her bills and threw it in her face, she now thinks she can buy respect. You can't.
throw it in your face, but I'll.
You a
Really,
bum ass nigga. That's why you living in my house. I know you said that.
I wouldn't. My mouth is crazier than that. I will take it somewhere else.
Oh, it's just,
Like, I wouldn't even bring none of that else. I would.
5 minutes.
I would take it somewhere else that'll make you cry. Like, that will make you really want to be like,
No, you won't.
really said that. I did.
I hate that
would never
women
pick up
even
another man's
think
financial
that they
business.
have that much power over
Like,
somebody
I'ma
with
say
what they
something that's gonna make
say.
your soul hurt. Like, your
No,
heart
you're not.
crumble.
You're not.
You got to be talking about his dick.
Nah.
Nah.
What? She's just talking stupid.
Yup.
It's mom.
God,
You say
Your
your
mom.
grandmother.
Emotional vulnerability against either spot.
That's whack.
You know
That's
what
why
I mean?
niggas don't want to open up right
Yo,
here.
let me get
Like what? That's whack. Like the whole idea of what she just said is whack, and the fact that women think that that works is just an issue for y'all. Like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have nothing else to say. I'm glad the video's over because that's ridiculous that she even just said that. That filth.